Lone Wolf Customs once again. 50 Ford tractor. Got some bits. Got plugs. Plug wires for 8N. Got a 12-volt coil for 8N for the front mount distributor. And a tune-up kit. Cap button plugs. Plugs and all that crap for front distributor 8N. So, last video, the motor was stuck. We managed to get her to turn over. This video, I'm going to try to show you how to take that distributor off and fish your plug wires through this little tube up here and all that other funness, I guess, and see if we can get some spark. It's about 30 some degrees, so it's a little chilly. So let's see how much we get down here. Alright, now took the generator off because one, I'm going to 12 volt, and two, it just don't need to be in my way right now. Alright, now this is how you deal with these front mount distributors. You don't have to take this off, it just gives me a little more room and gives you the ability to see. So you got this here clip, it pops off, and other than I should have probably unhooked the wire. There's your coil. Probably most likely 6-volt coil. There's your distributor. And I'm just pull these off because they're in my way right now. But there's a bolt here. There's a bolt on the other side. They go in. That distributor only goes in one way. It can't go in multiple ways. You ain't got no 180 out unless your distributor's wore the slab hell out. So, see, I could just take the cap off and everything, but what good does that do? I can't get in there and see the points or do anything. So you take that bolt out, you take that bolt out, this pops off. I'll show you that when I get there. Alright. Put them two bolts out, they're 13 millimeter, at least in my case, not 13, ½ inch. And there's your distributor. In this case, green. There's your condenser. There's where it goes into the engine. If I can do this with one hand, you'll both see what the points look like at the same time. Cap. Dirty. And that right there, lays in germs, is probably the reason why this darn thing quit working. Those are pretty dirty in the contact region. Could have been, maybe not. Oh shit. There's your problem. Right there. That's supposed to go up here and rub against that. So there's your reason she died. Yeah, well, there's a reason it died in the first place. Probably should clean this shit. I'll probably just clean the points and change the button and the cap. There ain't no reason to put more of those parts in if I don't have to, because those parts are probably better than those parts. Alright, back to you in a bit. Alright. I'm not going to say that original Ford emblem-y part right there is the original from 1950, but it's a contender. Here's the replacement. There's what the button is supposed to look like. There's what mine looks like. You see the problem. Now, if I don't find no other problems on this darn tractor, that was probably the reason why it got put up for 2 years. Sitting in the weather, getting rained on, and shit growing all over it. Something that simple. But, well, I'm going to put the new button and the new cap, because this one's filthy and a little burnt, but honestly not too bad. Probably I'll still hold on to this one as a spare if I need it. That's of course trash. And I'll clean the points, adjust them, check all that out, and keep these original ones, because the dark points are asbestos. They're harder material versus these new ones, which are a light color. These are just like a plastic. They'll work at a pinch, but they won't last as long, by my understandings. But if you can get by with the original old ass points and shit, you usually get by a lot better. Now, it's probably not the originals from 50, but alright, got the cap, button, 12-volt coil on. Put a single plug wire on, going up here, see if I get spark. Put a jumper wire in just so it'll run it instead of everything else. So, stick that there. It's out of gear. So we got spark. We got back connection. Shit. And junky ass cables. One sec. Alright, let's try this again. And not getting spark. But am I not getting spark because of this? Not getting good connection because I've only got freaking 2 hands. I don't know. Be back in a sec. Well, I was hoping to show you some spark. I've had that thing apart. I've hooked wires to it and done all sorts of goofy shit. And the points are doing their thing with the coil hooked on and, you know, testing. The coil's putting out. But for whatever reason, I can't get any power to come out of that thing and come up here. And I've tried grounds and putting it over here and doing this and doing that and every darn thing under the sun, and I haven't been able to get it to work. So the cap may be bad, possibly. I'm not really sure. I'll keep messing around with it and hopefully show you spark in this video. If not, hopefully in the next one. Well, alright. Alright, let's see if I can show you this. Okay. She got power run to her. She's arcing there. Right here. Gotta get this plug off. Hold up. We'll just stick it right there. Making connection. The areas it needs to be making. Alright. She's actually making connection good. Now you see that. She's making spark. But put the cap on it, it don't make spark. Or at least I haven't been able to get none out. Let's see. Now, with the cap and shit on there, which this is going to be really fun because I ain't got 3 hands. You know, I hook the power up. Power's hooked up. Nope, doesn't hook it, so get back in there. Ah, fucking hell. Alright, power's hooked up. When you turn the thing over, you get nothing. So I don't know. I've tried all sorts of shit off camera and everything, and I don't know what's wrong with it. It's putting power out here, but it ain't going from here out. So I don't know. Maybe this is junk. I don't have a tester to, you know, ohm meter thing or anything like that. I guess maybe the wires are junk. I know the spark plug's not junk. We've seen it sparking in there. So I don't know. Crappy Taiwan Chinese fucking crap. I don't know. I don't know. Like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Catch you next time. Bye.